Hello there, Golf Freak here, and welcome back to some more of my Let's Play of The Witcher 3. So we last left off, we were in, Redania. We kind of more or less snuck in. No, we're not in Redania. We're in a place, I don't know. Want to find the Baron's daughter.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
What will you do now?
Find my mum?
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave.
Wait.
men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down a path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
She could be a mage. Hence the things on his hand.
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity.
Good
Some
comeback.
plenty of examples. Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The Hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you.
Where are you going to take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The Eternal Fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
Nibbles. Water is always good. Raspberry juice, eh? Yeah, good thing I'm finding a lot of water.
Your kind spreads disease. Defeat isn't a desert.
I don't know if reading these will ever get me like a quest or anything, but the off chance it does.
Best ways this side of the pond.
Geralt of Riviera, I presume.
It would be really, really nice if these areas, like, it would show where where quests are, but it doesn't. So the best thing for me is there's no fast travel. There's no fast travel in there, which is really annoying. At least none that I see yet.
Hey, to me! White one, taking a peek at my wares here.
Cat eyes. Mark of the devil.
That goes out there. take a peek at my quests. I say we do all the low-level ones first. Where's this? There. This one is actually probably one I should do. Or not. Oh, you're all the way over there. Okay, we'll go ahead and finish up Family Matters. And then we're going to go do more things. So right now, I'm gonna head down there. Which means I need to head to here. That appears to be the closest area, which is really strange. Like, there really should be a travel location here, but then again, it may just be because it's not open and I kind of entered illegally. Let's check out this tavern.
Well, Witcher.
We don't serve lushes, shavers, caretakers, or students from Philosopher's Hall.
Do I look like any of the people from that list?
Doesn't hurt to check, just so it's clear how things stand.
So what did they do to you, the students from...
Rather not talk on it, alright? What's your poison?
Mind if I have a look?
Got some Gwent, we got some food, but it's super expensive and I'd rather just find it.
So long.
Fair Geralt of Rivia, I presume. What's this? Yes.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with guards right there.
Redania.
Oh! You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
That was awkward. Apparently these shores are safe.
Gonna be a butcher when I grow up.
Almost like I knew what I was doing. Not worth it. travel down to here, and then I'm gonna actually go take out the encampment down there. I wish it had a timer for how long Quinn would last. It's actually not obvious. I like how it shows how many things are here. What level were these guys? Oh, these are level 9s. I'm not gonna worry about that then. I really, really wish you could make some kind of notification like level 9 ghouls. Like, I know what's... Like, Garrett would know what's there. I would write that down somewhere else, but I wouldn't know, like, which one it is, because it's basically an unmarked. It's just in a specific area.
Wait to work, my man's got, eh?
Let's see if there's anything important to sell.
Yesterday, the feast we had.
Spot a cider for you?
Like to take a look.
And that's just a 30. Loss of twine, but that's ridiculously expensive. Man, the sell to
Farewell.
the sell to buy rate is absolutely terrible. What? Shouldn't that be? What's going on? This should be character. Why is it going to world map? Yeah, what the heck? Anyway, yeah, there's nothing that I can see that increases how you can sell things for, which is a little bit annoying.
We're lifeless. Move it. Can't seem to cast my breath.
Where's the Baron's men burn the village? It was the wild hunt.
But that's fine. I kind of wish stamina wouldn't run out in non-combat.
Air white as curd.
Because it just restores so fast anyway, and it just has to repress it. And that gets a bit annoying.
Remember me?
Stable hand. Hold you
Oh,
out
I
of
did.
Fire.
Won't ever forget that. Here. I'm grateful.
Poor from the cutthroats. Who, I ask? Why are you
Allow it,
pushing?
I know.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
Show me what you got.
I think I already have that. Guardian crossbow. I don't really need like the things that do damage. But this is a treasure map, so I will grab that. So stamina, and this is 70. I'm pretty sure I already have the 70.
See ya.
Yeah, with the saddlebags.
The job of child spirit.
Joe. I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. At least that's what I would have done. And you. Shut it now. Save your strength. Die with some dignity. What? You hear the sergeant took a lashing from the Baron?
Please! I'm begging! Please! I'm begging!
Bummer.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is all of this
What is
going
it?
on?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there, the place.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Okay, inventory. Quest item. What is this? Probably should sell my books, but whatever.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news
I
for
don't know why the graphics are being so
Your
bad.
daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? Is she alright? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
I saw her. We talked. She said I could tell you she's safe
When will she come home?
and that she's not coming back.
She's not to return. But I've prepared all for her. Her rooms await. I sent away for new Pantoblas from Toussaint. How can she not come back?
Sooner you accept this, the better. Face it, you haven't been the best father.
I have not, true. But I'd change, I'd be different. If only she'd return. If only they'd both come back. Maybe all is not yet lost. She's in Oxenfurt, you say. Or maybe she hasn't left. Maybe she's
Don't go yourself.
You can always try. Wouldn't get my hopes up, though.
I shall try. I must. Life is pointless without her and Anna. I've nothing to lose. Incidentally, what of my Annie? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, but it's still among the living. Sherry, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Aye, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
Let's say I go about my business, and when there's coin to be earned, I don't readily turn it down.
I've always held, with the world how it is today, lasses ought to know how to fend for themselves.
All right, all right. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one.
Knowed
But
one.
never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honour.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
But not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Okay. Could I like pause? No.
Day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on!
Okay. So we cut the video off here. Thank you very much for watching, and God bless.